Hey, yo, y'all know what it is, man. SOS Wrestle Talk back at y'all once again for another pro wrestling update, review, recap, whatever you want to call it. This time we have New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 Climax 35. The G1 Climax 35 final actually took place this morning, and we have a G1 Climax 35 winner. So, the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita, is the new G1 Climax 35 champion, or the only G1 Climax 35 champion. He won the tournament this morning. He got the victory over Evil after a grueling back-and-forth match. This match took place at Ariake Arena, which is in Tokyo. This match started to really get going when the House of Torture was banned from ringside. He got the victory. He got the victory over the King of Darkness, excuse me, easy for me to say, via the Raging Fire in about 26 minutes right here, following an exposed right elbow strike to win the tournament. So, with this result, Konosuke Takeshita receives the right to challenge for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, which he declared for afterwards, not wanting to wait for Wrestle Kingdom 20, but it looks like he wants to challenge it for it sooner. So that's going to be, I don't know if this is going to be a reoccurring theme. That actually took place last year with Zack Sabre Jr. He did not want to wait to challenge for that title. So it looks like potentially we're going to get Zack Sabre Jr. versus Konosuke Takeshita at a to-be-determined date. But Zack Sabre Jr. has to make it through a defense before we get there. So last night, actually Saturday, as I record this, on AEW Collision, ROH legend Nigel McGuinness, who many consider one of the best wrestlers in the world in his time, and maybe one of the greatest United Kingdom wrestlers ever, he won a four-way match against Daniel Garcia, Lee Moriarty, and Hechicero to get a IWGP World Heavyweight Championship match at Zack Sabre at Forbidden Door, which is going to take place, next week, August 24th, in the O2 Arena. I believe that's going to take place in London. So he is the number one contender for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship as we move on into Forbidden Door season, which is just a week away right now. So we have new Bullet Club members as well. Youngblood Yuto Nakashima and Oscar Leube, they made their surprising return from overseas. They're from their overseas excursion, coming back to the New Japan Pro Wrestling on the G1 final today. They were introduced as members of the Bullet Club War Dogs, and they're going by the name of the Knockout Brothers. And they made it extremely clear their intention to challenge for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles, who are currently held by Taichi and Tomohiro Ishii. So they're throwing their name in a hat for that challenge, for the challenge for those tag team belts. Speaking of a challenge for titles as well, he announced his intention to challenge for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship after taking the victory over the champion El Desperado via direct drive in about 6 minutes and 40 seconds. This happened actually in a 6-man tag team match featuring Rizuke Taguchi, Yoshihashi, and Despe in the G1 final that took place this morning. So this match had pretty much come to place after Taguchi showed implication of wanting to challenge Master Wato, Toru Yano, and Yo for the Never Openweight tag belts following their 10-man tag team win this other day. So it looks like we're going to get that happening down the pipe as well. And speaking of more titles, the Never Openweight champion Bolton Oleg has accepted Don Fowler's challenge for the title after things started to heat up between the two over the past weekend of G1 Climax tag team action. So it looks like we're going to get Don Fowler challenging for a singles title in 2025 in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Great booking decision. Oh, excellent booking decision. Since the sarcasm right there. IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions Sho and Doki, of course, representing the House of Torture. They actually accepted their second title defense after the Best of Super Junior winner, Kosei Fujita, made his intentions clear, wanting to challenge for the belts with his tag team partner Robbie Eagle. So it looks like we're going to get a House of Torture TMDK Junior Heavyweight Tag Team title match coming up down the pipe, and I'm pretty excited for it. There's 4 good wrestlers, so it's going to be pretty good if you ask me right here. So that's pretty much our coverage here of G1 Climax action. Like I said, Konosuke Takeshita winning the G1 Climax. Tell me what you think about it down below. Me, personally, I love Konosuke Takeshita. He's one of my favorite guys in AEW. I would probably put him top 5, if not top 3, as far as some of my favorite guys or gals over there wrestling. But for him to win the G1 Climax, it ain't even about Evil, because one, I don't think Evil should have made it to the final. It should have had either one of your young guns, whether it be Yota Tsuji, Yua Yamura, Reye Oya might be not quite ready, but you could go show them, or David Finlay right there. I think that would have been the perfect position for one of those guys, and maybe having one of those guys win the tournament, I think that would have been a good look. I think another thing that maybe not a lot of people, that I don't know if this is my original, I saw something, maybe I saw it somewhere, but I definitely thought about this. maybe, we know Tony Khan does not book New Japan. We know this. We know that we will know this 100%. But maybe he does have a little influence as, hey, look, maybe you should let this happen. I'm not saying he has final say at anything over New Japan, because that would be foolish to think that. But who's to say he didn't have like, hey, man, you should probably make this happen to where this can tie into this and yada, yada, yada. And he's made no bones about it that he's not a fan of Evil's work. So maybe he said, hey, you have Takeshita to win this year. Don't go over one of your younger guys. You have him go over Evil. Then you have one of your younger guys win next year. I'm not saying that's the conversation that took place, but I could see that being one of the branching possibilities that may happen. Or New Japan's just fucking stupid and the natives is like, you know what? Yeah, let's just do this. Which, hey, that's just nothing against Takeshita at all. Shout out to him for winning the tournament. He's a hell of a wrestler. But I know a lot of people back in Japan are pretty much upset at this, because they're just like, you're a part-timer, you're not here that often, winning the G1 with not even really having a full year, but it's important matches. I get the frustration in that point. So, yeah, do I agree with the decision? And he was the lesser of two evils, for lack of a better term. But with that being said, him winning, that's fine. But ultimately, I would have rather, like I said, either Yoda. It was just, to me, it's Yoda Tsuji's year to win the tournament. I think you screwed up big time by not having him win. I guess we'll see how things unfold, especially with Takeshita challenging for that title before Wrestle Kingdom. I think that does make things a little interesting. So, like I said, I'm holding things out. We'll see. I'm not shitting on nothing yet, but it don't look good. It's not looking. I ain't gonna say it ain't looking good, but it's not looking favorable. So, it's your boy Blunt Cianito, El Toro Negro, the Human L.I.J. Cap, representing SOS Wrestle Talk, the greatest of all time, too, by the way. G1 Climax Final 35. Tell me what you thought about the tournament as a whole down below. So, holla at all y'all good people later. Until next time, take care. Peace.